So, 10 Downing Street, a doorway which is known to everybody in politics and to, unfortunately, most of Britain. Always associated with politics, but also before that, it's only in a relatively recent times been used for a political purpose, because prior to that it was originally built by I think it's Robert Downing, certainly a Mr. Downing, and I know that Mr. Downing was an early graduate of Harvard University in America, and which was then under the control of England, and he goes over there, comes back again, becomes a speculator before the Civil War, joins the Cavaliers, and then turns allegiance and joins Cromwell. And even his mother said that he wasn't a very nice man, Mr. Downing. So not a lot of people know the early story of 10 Downing Street. Obviously later on, it's used by Walpole to become the residence of the first Lord of the Treasury, and becomes what we now know as the home of the Prime Minister of Britain. Interestingly, the buildings are known for different reasons. When we think of different buildings, we think of maybe with a cathedral, we think of the whole cathedral being a massive building. With 10 Downing Street, often the image that springs to mind is just doorway. And other buildings we think of in different ways. They're known to us in different forms in our memories. A lovely piece, a lovely framed doorway, the wrought iron work, etc., the lantern over the door, even the boot scrapers on either side, which I don't think I've ever seen anybody use. So they're there. It'd be great to see a Prime Minister getting the muck off his boots one day, but I've never seen it. Seen cats outside and various things. Anyway, one of many doorways that is in the collection, but a must for possibly for all politicians. And many politicians have bought this, from Sir John Major to Michael Heseltine and I've sold some of these 10 Downing Street models to those politicians. So, which has been great when a name pops up like that. Was used on Channel 4 News as well, behind their backdrop, so you get the political commentary with one of these for a time within the studio, and that was great to see it there. Anyway, have a look, 10 Downing Street, on my website.